Melania. Review. Brett Ratner's First Lady documentary is a cheeseball infomercial of staggering inertia. Melania is a documentary that never comes to life. It's a portrait of the First Lady of the United States, but it's so orchestrated and airbrushed and stage-managed that it barely rises to the level of a shameless infomercial. Is it cheesy? At moments, but mostly it's inert. It feels like it's been stitched together out of the most innocuous outtakes from a reality show. There is no drama to it. It should have been called Day of the Living Tradwife. The movie was shot by director Brett Ratner and a trio of prestige cinematographers over the course of the 20 days leading up to and including the 2025 presidential inauguration of Donald Trump. And to the extent that it allows Melania Trump a whisper of personality or agency, it's as a designer. She helps to tweak the design of her own outfits. She has chosen the color of the inaugural invitation envelopes a lovely shade of scarlet. She offers design tips about the plates and flowers and glassware. And during the first Trump presidency, she helped to redesign sections of the White House. All of this plays out in Melania, as if she's planning her wedding. The movie opens to the strains of the Rolling Stones' Gimme Shelter, which makes it sound like the film is going to strike an attitude of defense against those who have been mean to Melania. But no, Melania is so studiously celebratory, like a piece of state-sanctioned propaganda out of 1960s communist China, that it never even wades into those controversial waters. The movie plunks us down at Mar-a-Lago, where Melania struts out the door and into the back of an SUV, which will take her to the red, white, and blue private plane painted with the word Trump that's waiting for her at the airport. Wherever she lands, she's in a mobile bubble jetting from the Palace of Palm Beach to Trump Tower in New York, where she meets for a fashion fitting in what looks like a dining room of the Titanic designed by Liberace, then to St. Patrick's Cathedral, right down the block where she attends an anniversary mass for her mother, and on to the renovated 19th century charm of Blair House in Washington, D.C., then back to Trump Tower, and back to the Capitol. Melania came out of Slovenia as a teenage fashion model, but she was always less Brooke Shields than Nico, and now at 55 in her Terminator sunglasses and thick mascara eyelashes and omnipresent 4-inch pump, she wears them in every scene. Even when she's just relaxing on the couch, she still has that frozen for the camera hauteur, as well as the thick accent that blankets everything she says, giving it all the same emotional neutrality. "Can we do the lapel a little bit bigger?" she asks her designer Herve